Hi everyone, in today's video I'm gonna create this very simple and easy glowy base routine for oily skin, which is also very long wearing for the festive season. So this base is perfect to last throughout the festivities yet add that fresh glowy finish. So let's begin. So first up, I'm priming my skin using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I chose this primer because it's a gripping primer as well as it has that very dewy glowy finish while gripping and really adhering the makeup onto your skin very well, thus making it very long wearing for the festivities. You see that bounce and juiciness it adds to the skin while making it grippy. That's the power of this primer and I love it on my very oily skin. Now comes color correction, a very basic step if you have hyperpigmentation and acne scars like I do. So I'm targeting my pigmentation around the mouth and the acne scars on the cheeks as well as my dark circles, and then I'm gonna blend it out. By the way, this one was from LA Girl. It's the reddish orange color corrector, so you can choose your color corrector according to the depth of your pigmentation that you have. So I'm just blending that out, and now comes the foundation. For this I'm choosing a very long wearing matte foundation because we already have a glowy base underneath, so the foundation that goes on top is gonna turn glowy anyways. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Foundation in the shade 11, which is a very thick formulation, so a little bit goes a long way. So I worked it on the back of my hand and gently starting to buff it on my face from the center and moving towards the perimeter and focusing wherever I need more coverage, such as around the mouth and the cheek region. That's where I have my problem areas, and whatever is left I'm applying it on the neck and ear. Now comes bronzer. I'm choosing a liquid bronzer because it looks all the more natural and also adds to that glowy finish. This is the e.l.f. liquid camo bronzer again. This is the shade tan deep, and it's a perfect shade to contour and bronze up my skin. I'm just applying it on the hollows of my face and also around the mouth area as well as on the sides of the nose, and blending it out thoroughly. It's a very beautiful and liquidy formulation, so blending is very easy with it. Then I'm gonna do a bit of concoction for my blush. So I'm taking the Mars Cosmetics dewy blush in the shade Twilight and the Mars liquid glow fly illuminator that recently launched in the shade Winged Champagne. It's a direct dupe for the Rare Beauty liquid highlighter, and it's so good and so dewy and blingy on the skin. So I mix those two. I'm just applying it on the tops of my cheekbone as a blush as well as a highlighter in one sort of a product, so it's gonna add more of a glowy juicy finish to my cheeks. And after this I'm gonna conceal my under eyes because I feel like when you apply blusher first and then conceal your under eyes look really nice and brightened instead of vice versa. So this is my go-to routine these days. Again, I'm gonna add bit more highlight to the tops of the cheekbones and the highest planes of my face, and this is the Mars liquid highlighter. Once again, it's such a beautiful blingy, non-chunky, non-shimmery, non-glittery sort of a highlighter which adds that really beautiful glowy glass like finish to your skin without emphasizing texture. I mean, I was blown away. So yeah, I just applied and blended it, and now I'm gonna take a very thin layer of loose powder. This is the Benefit Professional loose powder. So I'm just gonna bake the under eyes, around the mouth area and the T-zone, and for the rest of the face I'm using a brush to set the base lightly because I don't want to take away the glowiness completely. So I'm using a brush for a light layer of powder. Now I'm gonna add a dewy powder blush on top to add more glowiness and color. So this is the Milani Baked blush in the shade Coralina, which is such a stunning corally golden blush and looks amazing on Indian skin tones. And after that I'm gonna set and fix everything in place using the Pack Micro Fixer. It's a beautiful setting spray. It helps lock in your makeup while adding that really nice glowy finish to your face. So that's why I chose this setting spray first. And my eye makeup is pretty simple. I just define the crease and define my upper lash line and adding a coat of mascara. That's about it because I'm gonna do a bit of a bolder lip color according to the color of my outfit. So I'm lining my lips using the Mars Choco Butter lip liner. And for the gloss, I chose this this really stunning maroonish lip gloss from My Hues. I'll put the shade name in the description box. I don't remember it on the top of my head, but it's such a stunning glossy and very comfortable non-sticky gloss. So yeah, that's that. And one final step is adding my L'Oreal 3-second setting mist. This is my absolute last final step, because after this you cannot do much on top of your makeup. So yeah, so that is gonna really seal and lock in the makeup for the festivities and make it really long wearing. And look at that dewy finish my base has. So this is the routine that works for my oily skin. If I want to achieve that dewy finish, especially on the cheeks, it looks so glowy and so beautiful, juicy, healthy, radiant, whatever you want to name it, and it looks so beautiful for the festivities. So yeah, this is my glowy base routine for the festivities. All the products will be linked in the description box as usual. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.